Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. This channel kind of sucks ass, so I thought it'd be pretty easy to take over, and it was. But there's like these art stuff that has to be done, and we have to do the art stuff. So, yes, I am coral, I'm a dolphin, not a shark. People get that confused. Look. Yeah, I don't have sharp teeth. I do eat fish. Yeah. So we got like art pieces to do. I'm not sure how much we'll get through today, but don't worry. We'll have lots of fun now that I'm here. So I don't know how much time I will be here on this channel, but if you like me, maybe I'll be here quite a while. So let's just do this on GIMP, because we're cheap. So we gotta use free crap. Free crap. So this is just one of the images today. This is actually a pretty basic one of a chicken. Here's another one. I might as well stretch these all out. A good stretch. It's good to stretch out those muscles. I know, I have muscles. See that? I work out. I swim a lot. Look at this crowd shot. It's lovely, but these are not done. We'll start simple. Simple and clean. Is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Even though it's not night, it's day, middle of the day, 1:50 or something like that. Eastern Standard Time. I come from the Atlantic Ocean, in case you're wondering. That's where I grew up, and now I live on the land. Kind of. I like the ocean still. But, you know, there's like trash everywhere. You guys throw a little bit too much trash in my ocean. I don't appreciate that at all. But, you know, I love you all. I love you all, even though you throw trash in my ocean. At least I'm on the Pacific Ocean. There's like 2 giant trash piles in there. I had friends who lived there and said they wasn't very good. Couple orcas. Yeah. Orcas are dolphins. Do you not know that? Yeah. They're bigger than me, you know. But they're dolphins. They're not whales. But I do have some whale friends. I had a brain fart there. I was too busy thinking about the ocean that I forgot what I was doing here. That happens sometimes. You threshold that, but you don't want too much, because look at that. The answer, how more black can it be? It is none. Well, actually, it could be, because there's still some white dots there. While the other way, it gets whitewashed. You don't want that. No. You want to balance. Yin yang. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I just kind of made that up on the spot. Look at that guy. He's excited. He's an excited chicken. Believe it or not, not yesterday, but not too long ago, I did see a chicken cross the road. I'm not making that up. That chicken really crossed the road. It's amazing. Life's amazing. You are special. There's some generic advice for you if you're curious. So we got to fix some issues here. We did a blur, we did thresholds. If you've seen previous streams that wasn't done by me, I'm kind of taking over. Because they're boring. And I'm not. Well, at least I hope I'm not boring. Please say I'm not boring. So, yeah. It's like finally warm out. It's too cold. A little too cold for me. Something disconnected. Oh crap. That was weird. Something disconnected and then reconnected, so we're good. This image is pretty basic, so there's not much to fix here once I did that. So I think I'm, well, thank you. I am so happy you find me not boring. That makes me happy, even though I'm always smiling, technically speaking. I am always smiling. Like Alistair from Past the Hotel. Or the Joker, you know, he's always smiling too. He wants to put a smile on people's faces. What's wrong with that? Well, there's a lot wrong with that. That was a joke, right? Chicken, he's screaming, he's yelling, he's excited for Peggle 2. My favorite video game of all time, Peggle 2. He's jumping so high that his little apron here is off and he sees undies. You know, he's not. Luckily, he didn't flash the audience because this is what's going on this page. Before we do any more, let's see what we have going on here. We have a band. Here's the band. I know my ass is actually not my ass. My boobs are in the way. There's a guy screaming and yelling. Here's a bat playing. And there's a dragon back there. There's a crocodile. And there's Peggle 2. And this one's pretty cool. And this one has a bunch of characters here. Look at that. Threshold that bitch. Ooh, I shouldn't swear. I gotta put the money in the swear jar. The reason why I came up on land from the sea is that we don't have art programs, and I want to draw. Who doesn't want to draw? Look at that. They don't have a GIMP underwater. Well, not the GIMP that I use. There's a different type. Get your mind out the gutter. My eyes in the gutter. I had another brain fart. That's the sound of my brain farting. It's gross. It's not very ladylike. I'm sorry. That was disgusting. Since we did threshold and stuff the other drawings, I might as well do one to this one. This one has a little bit more issues. Someone was half asleep drawing it, which is true. I was half asleep. It was a long day. A long day swimming. We gotta start simple though. We gotta start simple and clean. And we'll do this one. We're gonna have at least one of these done. We'll do the easy one. You know, you start small and then go big. That's what my mom says. She's wise. My mom's pretty wise. Now, this is one of the things that I see. I'm just gonna point out that any mistakes, I've seen them before you have. And I just gotta think, do I really do? Well, is it stylistically better to have these be kind of crooked, or should I fix that? Yeah, I see they're crooked. You know, if I'm thinking about it too much, I might as well fix the brush size. Wow, I care so much about that. Oh, I am fixing it. This one also is crooked. It takes a little patience, takes a little time. I'm just lining it out where it should be, and then we'll erase the inner line. Just like that. I don't know why I was having to debate my mind. You know, that happens. I debate myself. I should go on what's that one show? I just debate myself. No one watched that though, because I would look like I have schizophrenia. Which I don't. Hopefully. I hope I don't. I saw that mistake. I know I have to fix it. Not happy. I had made more work for myself. Well, that looks better. This one, well, we gotta whip her up with this one. That one. Let's erase this. That looks better. We got fixed because his coat got cut off, but that's okay, we can fix it. I can fix it. What is that from Wreck-It Ralph? I like that movie. That was a nice movie. Bob the Builder can fix it. Bob the Builder. That was the #1 song in the UK for a bit. In 2000, I think. I'm not making that up, by the way. You can look that up. They were listening to the Bob the Builder theme song. This one's a little crooked. But this, I don't need to erase, I just need to add nice straight lines. Can't do straight. We can, but it wasn't done. But on the computer, get that. Wow! Yeah, that's why we gotta undo, so I don't have to, that doesn't stay there. But look at that. See that? Straight lines. But it's okay not to be straight, alright? But we gotta add some colors. Pick a color. See, I like the color blue, pink and blue, as you probably could tell. I'm a big fan of pink. But, we'll be using that. Maybe. We got color in this chicken. So, what I do here is I go over on the side. I'm actually looking on the side over here. The other screen that's not recorded because it doesn't need to be. And of course I can't. Of course I can't really find what I'm looking for. Ah. No, I'm an idiot. That took way too long. I don't know why it took me so long to find this one image. It's sad. But there he is. There's a lot of colors on, but I would like to match the colors. Character, we're gonna have some fun with this background. There's a little shade going into it, a little weird. We can fix that. Now I have thinking about Bob the Builder from earlier when I thought about that. Every time I say fix it. Bob, and maybe that's why it was #1 song in the UK. Bob the Builder. Crap, I sung it. Jeez. It fixes now a little bit, but needs to be fixed a bit more. Art takes time, you know? And, takes a little patience, takes a little time, a little perseverance. I'm thinking this is looking great. As Tony the Tiger once wisely said, they're great, referring to his sugary cereal, Frosted Flakes. So I thought, you know, I like pink, and we can't have white underwear, so we're gonna have pink underwear. Not, more of a, maybe a salmon, more like a salmon. Light, kind of like, you know, pretty comfy. I want a little darker color for some of the outline. Yeah, look at that. And now we have a little bit of division. Look at that. It's amazing what you can do with art. So I decided that we are going to be doing, I wanted to read back in. So, I had an idea, but I gotta do something real quick. Option. There we go. Now we do what I wanted to do. See why I did that later. The floor here, we're probably gonna go for a good kind of dark oaky afterbirth. This color seems good. We're gonna have some shading, so we're gonna make this pop like my eyes. Making it kind of similar background color, but maybe a little bit bluer. I think that works. We're actually going to color this in. And see why in a bit. These lights will be kind of like a almost black, but not really. And we'll have some pretty cool colors. We'll have a pretty an aqua blue. No, wrong one. Make this aqua blue. We'll gotta have hot pink. Whoa! Look at that. It's amazing. They can, yeah, get green. St. Patrick's Day is almost here. Green. Let's get the red. The last one, maybe. Yeah, I think that works. That's what you can do now is everything like make it like lights. It's pretty cool, but that's just part of it. Actually, I forgot that. One of the reasons why I did that was so I can color in this part of the lights. And there's one issue with these, but I gotta do something else before I worry about that. So now that we have that part of it done, I'm going to take my airbrush. Yeah, look at that. It's not usually lazy. I like to select my color and just do it this way. Some texture in this background. Then we can actually see the lights go through it. Woo! Charade! And that is done, so we have to export that bitch. I could add more, but I got some more stuff to work on, so. And, yeah. I have no idea how long I'm gonna do this for. Oh, it's been, only 21 minutes now. Thought it was longer. As long as it's taking for this thing to come up. Up. Oh, there it is. I heard someone scream. That scared me. I dumped this one. We got more work to do. Why did I go there? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to check something real quick. Alright, so I was just checking something. Oh, just checking something, then I gotta grab something. So next up we're doing this image, which has a couple of issues that we're gonna need to fix. Get comfortable. If you want me to do any commentary, just let me know. I will reply to your comments, which I have over on, well, you can't see the live comment, but, well, on my screen, this screen, but you'll probably be able to see them on here. I don't even know I'm wasting my time talking about this. Life's a beach, and then you die. Where did that come from? The evil crow is stuck in my soul. Look at that. Maybe should tell us stream Q&A that people will come and like ask me questions. That sounds amazing. Or maybe not, I don't know. There's a lot of things that got messed up in this drawing, so we got a lot of work to do. We'll just take it in and see what needs to be fixed. Instruments are really hard to draw. That's when they have strings on them. That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, by the way, for everyone who's watching. I see you there. I might not be talking, but sometimes it's good to just do a troll. I don't know, maybe should have something in the background, like music or something like that, but I don't know, I want to get copyright struck. I don't want to be copyright struck. Nor thunderstruck, for that matter. And fix that with the folder. There's a lot of issues. That's what happens when you forget to turn the opacity back up. Opacity. One word to say. Opacity. Oh, Pasadena. Guys singing I Want to Be Your Idol. I know that the crocodile and dragon are the most messed up due to the other stuff, so I'm not focusing on them, but I have to. We'll do the hard one first. The dragon's face got completely messed up here. So much so that I actually am going to put his reference picture in immediately. Which of course I forget over here in an idiot. Put that in. There we go. And we'll shrink that down just so it's easier to compare. So like compare and contrast. Here and contrast. One nail horn got messed up. If that's black, say I redraw the drumstick from where it was. But life's full of mistakes. That aspect's fixed. Oh dear, what happened here? I have no idea. Fix his head like so. There's one there for the trouble. It's no mistake. This is pretty true, so I will do that. Okay, I can't read that, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I'm an American dolphin, so I can't read Japanese. So when I get the time on that, I will probably translate it. I just hope it's nothing naughty. Even though this hand's cut off, it still looks like crap. I can say that. I'm the one who drew it. Level me. I gotta figure out. Sometimes you gotta figure out how to hold something. How do you hold something? I don't know. I'm new to the whole thing. How would one hold a drumstick? So it'll be more like up here, right? I'm trying to fix this part of the arm here. So it looks like it goes in there better. Maybe, no. There we go. Usually this doesn't take too long, but you know, I made a lot of too many mistakes. I like the concept, the image concept I liked a lot, what I was going for, but I was like, oh, I gotta get it done, but you know, I ended up having sloppy work. This is not one you would hang, this is not something you would hang on the refrigerator to show your parents. They'd be disappointed. They're like, you can do better, Coral. Do better, Coral. Like, yes, mother. PTSD, don't mind me. I wonder what she eat later. Maybe some sushi. Oh. I got the tum-tums. Tum-tums? Tum-tums? What do you call it? Hungry? What's that word again? Burn? When's it my turn? When I love to explore that shore above all, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Oh my gosh, she's a great singer. No, probably not, but you know, I felt like I had to do it. I thought of it and I felt like doing it. I forgot I was live. And then I was like, when I realized I was live, I didn't want to stop it. Then it'll be embarrassing. Maybe it's more embarrassing than I'm over explaining it now. I don't know what that sound was. That was even more embarrassing. I'm gonna keep quiet for a bit, alright? Keep playing a one-string bass. Why not? He's singer fucking too. He's got good. This crock, he knows what he's doing. He's rocking the crock. Rocking down, rock. I don't know who that is. Yutura Hakura. Is that like one of those Vocaloids? I know Miku. You know, I'm on culture. I know the one. There's like twins. They're blonde. I like Miku a lot. She's pretty cute. And the world is mine. So I do agree with that. I would sing that, but I don't know. I can't really. I don't know the words. I know the melody. Like, you know the words, I just don't know how to pronounce them correctly. I don't want to look like an idiot, or you kind of look kind of stupid. Actually, Miss Kira's want to look that up real quick. So probably I've seen it before. Let's see. Koda. I really hope I'm saying that right. Oh, it's a real person. Who does J-pop and rock. 43 years old. Oh, golly. I don't know if there are any other stuff. Kingdom Hearts. I know that. I was about to click on that, then I realized it would have probably played and then I'll get copyright struck, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, probably I've heard her. That was whistling. I'm sorry if I mispronounce anything. I got this snout here. It makes it a little hard to pronounce certain things. Usually when, like I said this earlier, but I usually don't have to spend this long on an art piece when I'm in kind of a groove a little bit, but because I messed up the lines like a lot when I was doing it, because I was like half asleep when I did it, which isn't smart. I now have to go back and add a whole lot more. I'm figuring out what was I doing here. I actually gotta look at what this sketch looks like real quick. That's kind of beat, but I actually have to. That's sad. I can't believe I have to do that. Open up, please. Was it this stupid? Maybe I forgot to open up the wrong thing. Alright, that's gonna take a while. Oh, here it comes. Close. No, I don't want to edit it. Let's try to zoom in on this guy. What were they going for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, actually, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. And now it's all within my reach. Endless possibilities. Meow, 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 meow. This is actually supposed to be our drum head. That's probably why the flag got messed up a bit. I don't know which one, which specific drum head, it's just one of them. One of many. I'm almost perfect. Well, thank you, but what? I'm not perfect. Yeah, it's okay. No one's perfect. I'm just playing in the sand, in the shallow waters. In the sand. Is that even a saying? Which rumhead is this? I don't know. I know music, but I'm not like an expert. I know about, I played bass for a little bit. Bass guitar. Pretty cool. Underrated instrument. Bass is great. Paul McCartney, the best Beatle, played bass, alright? That's all you need to know. That's good for you. I'm sure you play lovely. I don't, play as much in somewhere, But it's good to, do something artistic, whether it's an instrument or, when I'm drawing, which is digitally coloring in something. Digitally coloring a physical drawing. What makes the world go round? We forgot that he needs pupils. He's farther away, so I'm just gonna do the black circle rather than have his colored eyes. He does have pretty cool eyes. They're purple. Purple's my favorite color. And yeah, that was a SpongeBob reference. We like SpongeBob in Under the Sea. We get to pick some of the Gator stuff here. Gator, he's actually a croc. Gator doing. Yeah, his instrument's like messed up. I mean, this. We'll have like one string. It's got kind of allusion to other ones. You don't really need all of them. Maybe I'll have more, but it's a little bit pain in the butt. Pain in the flipper. So, I'm still not done. There's like so much crap here to fix. Oh my god. And I forgot about this. I was just... That's his arm here. Gotta fix those thingies. Because that's what you see. Like the thing you're gonna... Sometimes you do background things, the thing, you have to pay attention to the thing that the people's eyes would see first. Like these thingies. Or his eyes, for that matter. There we go. There we go. You have more stuff to edit, but I'm curious what will happen. Dude, what will happen if we give it a little blur? Just a little bit. Alright. Hmm. That's all I was just thinking of on me. It's a beautiful day today. It was nice out, then it rained a little bit. Now it's good again. Here, the birds are chirping. The sun is shining. And here I am inside doing art. Hmm. This leg and feet, I forgot that it was going to be fixed. And we're almost good. Now this looks like crap. Look at that. This is shameful. I really forgot about you, didn't I? That was a stupid thing, Duke. Like, we'll pay attention. And that's much better. I feel so much better than before. Just a weird sound. At the window. A little bird hit the window. Little birdie. I have no idea. Alright, I feel much better about this now that I did, like, a lot of work. Except I'm still not done. Make sure there's the eyes good. Let's see what's happened there. Keep forgetting this guy needs a tail. This tail needs to be fixed. It was uneven. And there's the tail. His arm over here got messed. Realized out, it's kind of off screen, so it doesn't matter as much. And, yeah, this is mostly good. Finally start coloring this bad boy. But first, it's good to take a stretch, and I've been sitting here for how long is it? An hour? So I had to get up for a bit before I do anything else this drawing. I'll be right here. So, yeah, it won't be long. But I'll leave a little static image of myself. I'm leaving them for a little bit. The stream's still going. I just need to stretch for a bit. I'll leave a little static image so no one will be sad. Oh, that's a weird static image of me. Oh well, that's what you get to look at when I'm off camera. Ah, that felt good. Alright, so we still start with the banner and top source. We do a little. Okay, the banner, so give us crap. Alright, let's color in these bad boys. We already have this guy up, so let's color him in. This guy's name is Flame Belcher. He's a dragon who shoots flames. And he's playing the drums. I realize his ears are not there. That's something fell though. We'll worry about it in a second. I shouldn't. Oh, I'm singing again. Usually listen to something while I'm doing this. So now I'm just hearing the sound of silence. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know the lyrics, so I shouldn't even try. Then again, do or do not. There is no try. I just want you to know I found my reason for living. Yeah. Let's all sing. What's I saying? No, not really. I don't know. I'm trying to make it entertaining for all of you, but at the same time, I'm just trying to make sure I can draw at the same time. So, you know, let's add all these little goobers in that I already have a palette down. Where are you? There you are. Drag these other goobers. Do a shadow here. Hope this has been an enjoyable art stream. We've been going for an hour. Here he is. Shadow the lab. He's lab. Labradoodle Retriever. I just realized I thought that was a drum head at his ear. Oops. Maybe I should like put something in my ear. So I can like listen to something, so maybe I can, I don't know. They don't have to talk at the same time. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking out loud. It's a little dirty. I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm like him. This guy, he's not clean, you know, he just doesn't, he's not a clean guy. I mean, you gotta be clean. He's better than dirty. That's what's really important. Being clean, cleanliness. It's so dirty outside. Look at this guy smoking a cigarette. Very nasty. Very, very nasty. I just don't like it. Like this guy, he's got like an attitude problem. His voice is probably very hoarse. Hoarse like a horse. So it's just not a good idea. Not good at that. And just smoking is just not even once. We got him colored in. Let's get this guy colored in. This is Batman, but his name's Stepping Back Kid. I'm just a kid. I'm not a kid though. I'm like 25, so you know. I have to end this soon. It really depends on what's going to happen. If you're curious, all this art is going for a book. Alright, it's called Takeover the Restaurant. And it will be on maybe like the due date is like supposed to be March, so probably the end of the month. It's a little bit slack going on, so I'm taking over, helping make it. And that'll be out by the end of March. And if you're curious, let me know. Just in a comment to the channel or a video. Need details. And yeah, the channel description will have more information. You gotta figure out the colors too. I have to be really focused watching this guy. He's just chilling. He's just grooving. Look how this one looks. Many colors sometimes it helps you see some other little things that you might have missed. You know, it's good. It's good. The car's crooked, isn't it? Doesn't make me happy. You can see what the issue is, right? Well, let's fix that. Sorry for my commentary right now. I'm trying to get this done. And the stream will probably end, but don't worry. If you like this, you can always request for more streams with me, and I'll be happy to do so. This fingernail. Alright, I did like all of those colors, but now we gotta figure out all the extra details. One of which we already know, which is the stage color. Oh, look at that. Copy and paste, baby. For me, if I know the color already, might as well put that in. Therefore, it can be easier to figure out what color would work the best to fill out the rest. Yeah. There we go. Well, we know that this over here is a fire. So that should be pretty easy to color in. And yeah, that's pretty basic. And this pool almost would assume it's probably the same color here. And this banner is for something. Oh, it's for something, obviously. I gotta go look at some other colors. Alright. Borrowing more colors. This is what it's advertising, so it should probably fit that color, right? And that means that this needs to be cropped to selection. There we go. I don't know what this corner should be, so we gotta think of it. Alright, we got instruments left. Put these things next. That's what these parts are called. I'm gonna have like and there we go. Nope. Nope. That part. And this part. Looks that all black because I'm lazy. We'll have a this drum set will make red here. Map that matches. I'll use this color for the symbol here. Need some gray for this for these rims. I don't know what the heck happened here. I don't know why now it looks so weird, but that's okay. This rock will have orange. He is the color of the instrument. And we'll do not the same here. This could be. We'll have this be black. How did I get the text? How did I get the text tool? That was weird. What the heck? It just zoomed out a bit and it made me go like really crazy. I was just checking something. I have no idea what happened. But yeah, we are almost done here. I don't know if we have anyone in here. Not that it matters. I'm just doing this because you can always watch this on the rebound. And yeah, that would be it if we were, not me. Because we get to do some other crap. I did add shading to the background, I don't know why. Now the characters, just the background element. you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, because I will be doing this more often, hopefully. This isn't my best work, but I mean, I spent so much time on this crap already. We're kinda done, we're kinda done. Is this looking like a banner? Hold up, I gotta mute this. Well, all my lovely little, whatever I'm gonna call you guys, I don't even know. That'll be the end of today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the one person who commented, but, it was pretty consistent, so... Yeah, I would like to do this more. I do like being here with all of you. Here's a kiss. So yeah, thank you for watching, and, yeah, maybe next time I'll do this piece here. Do that. See you then.